Hey everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while, sorry. You know, with the holidays, things get just a touch crazy, and being that it is New Year's Eve right now, I feel like I've finally gotten a chance to take a breather and do a video for you guys. So I just kind of wanted to go through quickly in this video what I'm planning for this year. I always have some big plans. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. We have to be flexible with ourselves because no matter how much we want to try to get a lot of things done, sometimes it's just not possible. So kind of take it easy on yourself if you do that yourself, because I know I do, and sometimes I get a little upset with myself when I'm not able to complete things like I want to. But there's only 24 hours in a day, and you have to spend part of that time sleeping. I've always said if I could figure out how to get by with any sleep, I think I could conquer the world. But that hasn't happened yet, so we're going to move on. First of all, I want to wish you all an amazing Happy New Year. I know that 2015 is going to be spectacular. We had some rough roads in 2014. I'm going to admit it. It wasn't the easiest year. I have to say it was kind of a tough one. And I'm looking forward to saying goodbye to it at this point. So if you're like me and you're like, oh, 2014 kind of sucked in some ways, you know, just take that time and just say to yourself, you know what? It's over. It's a blank slate now. We're going to start over in 2015 and make this a really great year. And that's my goal this year, is to really just pick up what I was feeling in 2013 and bring it over to 2015. So, with that being said, I want to wish you guys all Happy New Year. I hope it's an amazing year for you. I know it's going to be incredible. And this is just some of the things that I have planned for you as far as videos go. I'm really wanting to get into more organization for myself, my office, everything. That's a big problem with why a lot of us can't get things done. We aren't organized. It's just, a lot of times it's this chaotic mess going on, whether it be in our homes, you know, our files, on our computers, or in our brains. If we can clean that out, get things sorted, I think life rolls along a little smoother. What I want to do, though, is direct my organizing tips for direct sales businesses. So even if you're not in Scentsy, you should be able to use a lot of these tips. But I've looked and I've looked and I've looked, and I've not found anything that really specifically targets those of us that have a home business, you know, direct sales business in our home. And even though I have a huge office and it's amazing, and I mean, I'm so grateful that my husband built this for me. It's really incredible. I sometimes think I have too much room because I get so much stuff in here, and I'm like, where am I going with this? I've got so much stuff. But even though I've got that, I will show you a big space, but I'm going to also show, you know, ideas for smaller spaces. I'm going to hopefully get my daughter's help on this because she is in a much smaller home, has a lot smaller space to work with for her direct sales business. So if we can get maybe some videos done over there as well, that would be fun. I also want to do some videos for organizing your business as far as it goes with, if you're a leader in your company, if you have a downline and you have, you know, incentives that you work with and get out to them. And I am terrible. I admit it. I am so bad. I'm always behind on getting incentives out. I always manage to somehow get them out eventually, but I get so far behind, and that's one of the things that I really want to change this year, because I love my team. They are amazing, but I run out of time. Again, it's that whole 24 hours in a day thing. Another thing I want to talk to you about in this video is your New Year's resolutions. Some of you do them every year, some of you don't. Some of you try and fail. That's me. But this year, really sit down and think about, and I don't expect, you know, like do it tonight when you're like, hey, Happy New Year. And some of you might have had a little bit of spirits and maybe not in your full mind. So wait until you're feeling better the next day, or, you know, a couple days later, and just sit down and decide what your resolutions are going to be. And really, if they're realistic, and if it's something you can do, and then get a game plan together. And we might talk about that in another video about making those resolutions, but then sticking with them and working with how you're going to make them work. This year, another thing I really want to do is invest in myself, or actually take time for myself. Invest in yourself is another thing. That's another topic. But I need to take some time for myself. I'm burning myself out. I know that. And that's why I've decided a couple different things in my business to help ease things up for me. So we're going to talk about that a lot in another video too, because I think that's huge. I think those of us that really, really work our direct sales business and really get like far and want to make it work and get to the top of the company and everything and have bigger teams, we really like to burn ourselves out. And so that's another thing I want to work on. Invest in yourself. That one is one where if you're not in a direct sales company yet, but you've been thinking about it, kind of playing around with the idea, definitely you want to, during this, 2015, make a decision to do something for you for once. I know a lot of us, we're moms, we're married, we have family, and we do so much for everybody else. And we're kind of on the bottom of that list, and we shouldn't be. So definitely that would be another one. We're going to go through and every month going to do a warm of the month video. I promise I will be doing this. I really think it's important for everybody. And I cannot wait. The next video I'm going to be working on is our Bring Back My Bars. And we have 20 new bars out just for January. So we'll be doing those. And with the warm of the month, I would also include the scent of the month. So I'm really looking forward to 2015. I know you all are excited about it too. I cannot wait to share some of the new things that I've learned myself. Anything new that Scentsy or Velata comes up with. And just make this a year to remember, and in good ways, not like eek, but good ways. So anyway, I'm going to close up here. I cannot wait and get moving on these videos, so watch for them soon. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, because that way you'll get notification when there's a new video up. Believe me, I'm not like psycho crazy, and I won't be contacting you or anything like that. It's just so that you get notifications. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye.